Hey everybody, welcome back to dansfera.com. It's Dan Sfera, just like my name. It's D-A-N, S like Sam, F like Frank, E-R-A. This is my business and entrepreneurship blog, and we're going to talk about a whole lot of stuff. One of the things that we're going to talk about, especially for your entrepreneurs out there, is marketing. How do you market? How do you gain new customers? How do you engage with them on a budget? Because in this day and age, in 2011, no one's going to fault you for advertising. At least you're doing something. No one's going to fault you for spending money to advertise, because you should be advertising. You should be increasing your advertising during a downturn in the economy like we're in right now. But you can do it better and you can do it cheaper if you actually build certain platforms where you can engage with your customers before they actually become your customers, so to actually acquire new customers. And how do you do that? You've got a lot of people that are going to tell you, to focus on keywords on Google and things like that. That's important. But even simpler than that, you don't have to be an expert on SEO, that's search engine optimization, to do this stuff. You got to use Craigslist. And a lot of people out there are probably thinking, what? How can I use Craigslist? You've got to use Craigslist, but you shouldn't use it like everyone else uses it. And if you look at Craigslist, you'll probably see some of your competitors on there. And Craigslist can be used for anyone, whether you're selling a product or a service. I use it for clinical trials all the time to try to get new people to participate in some of our studies. Of course, when I go to Craigslist and I go to the volunteer section where most of the other clinical trials companies post their ads, I see tons of clinical trials ads. So how do I differentiate between them, and how do I have people actually engage with me, and as opposed to engaging with the other companies? And here's the way I do it. Most people on Craigslist, when they advertise, they put, whatever service they're providing, who they are, and then a phone number to call them, and maybe a brief description of what the service or product is. This day and age, that is not enough to actually acquire new customers, and the reason it's not enough is because everyone's doing it. So you've got oversupply and flat demand, like we've talked about so many times. So how do you differentiate yourself? There is no excuse for you to, whether you're selling a product or a service, to not have a Facebook fan page. So for my company, South Coast Clinical Trials, I created a Facebook fan page, and I talk about clinical trials, and I put all of our clinical trial videos on there. And a lot of you guys who are watching this blog probably haven't seen those videos, but I do tons of videos for clinical trials, and so do some of my business partners. They put a lot of videos about clinical trials, a lot of videos about psychiatry, because that's the business we're in. So anyways, on our Craigslist ads, we of course describe what we do and who we are, but we invite people to not just call us, we invite people to interact with us on Facebook. And by interact, I mean they can ask questions, they can click on the like me button. So now we've captured their attention not just for that moment, but if they click on like us, we've captured their attention basically forever, as long as they continue to like us. And we hope that they continue to do that because we don't spam them or anything like that. So we invite people to engage with us on Facebook. So on our Craigslist ad, just like everyone else, we do put who we are and what we do, but we don't put as much as everyone else and just focus on that. We invite everyone to check out our Facebook fan page and interact. I've only been doing this for about 1 year, having a Facebook fan page for South Coast Clinical Trials, but I've already had 10 people, probably about 10, roughly 10 people that we have converted from just people looking on Craigslist to actual customers that we've gotten revenues from. And the only reason why they dealt with us as opposed to the other people is because we perceived as caring enough to provide videos for them to not, to learn more about clinical trials, and not just have them call us and then convert them into a sale. So people are smart. People out there, they rather do business with someone that cares about them, or at the very least attempts to engage with them, than someone who's just trying to sell them. So that's something very important for you guys to think about. So Craigslist is a powerful tool despite the fact that everyone's using it, if you use it as a way to get people to engage with you on your other platforms, like Facebook fan page. And by the way, this will work on Twitter. This will work if you don't have a Facebook fan page but a regular Facebook profile. Or if you have a blog. And we also send our people to our blog, theclinicaltrialsguru.com and thepsychguru.com. So I'll send you guys an example of a Craigslist posting. You should see it down here below this video. I'll put a link to one of our recent Craigslist postings for you guys to check out.